Here's what a morning in the life looks like as a 15-year-old girl with 60 plus farm animals. First things I do in the morning is start by soaking feed. I feed my barrel horse and my project filly twice a day. So I start by getting their feed soaked before I start filling up waters. And of course, I like to let the little ducks and chicks play while I do all that. I also have two mama pigs. One had 9 and the other had 7. And I like to let them out once I come to the barn 2 to 3 times a day to let them go out. They like to graze on the grass and just stretch their legs and get out for a few minutes. Okay, now it's time to start getting these animals put up so I can feed the horses. So I like to put the ducks and chicks up, give them their breakfast, and then I feed my little chicks. Also, these are some of my favorite little chicks, y'all. They're getting so pretty. Then it's time to get the pigs put up for the day so I can get the horses in and feed them. I put Miss Piggy up. I had to get her some fresh water, and then I start getting the horses feed. Added Lady's rice bran to her feed. And then we're going to go get the horses up and give them their breakfast. Then it's time to give the horses their grain, and I headed on down the field because I heard one of the goats hollering, and that always means their head is stuck or they're stuck somewhere. So I had to get her head out of the wire and let her out. Headed on back to the barn and collected some buckets out in the pasture from the past evening, and then we're going to start letting the horses out for the day. Sometimes this goes easy and sometimes the goats are wanting out, which they were this morning. I then grabbed the pig's feed. I let the horses out because they were done eating, and then it's time to feed the 2 mamas. The piggies are getting so cute and chubby. I then grabbed the other pig's feed. I have 2 out in the pasture. I fed them and filled up their pool for the morning. Rocky and Billy were getting it this morning. They were not happy with each other. I then grabbed up the horses' buckets and started cleaning them out before I put them back away in the tack room. And I also let the big ducks out for the day. Last but not least, we're going to feed and water the rabbits and check on all the little babies. And then it's time for me to head back to the house and grab some breakfast.